an American audio podcast with your host, Ellie Robinson. And I'm asking you to join me weekly as we listen, relate, and discuss the things that are unspoken, overlooked, and hidden in the back of our minds, or what I like to call the corner of denial. So engage with us. Share your story. I'll even go first regarding family, relationships, the world we live in, our mental health, and how it really and truly affects us. How you were molded by your experiences, even how you overcame them. There's really only one way to get it out, and that's to unlock the box. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. I pray that everyone is doing well, and we're just going to jump right in. Artificial intelligence, it is one of the most fascinating things I have ever come across, and at the same time, one of the most terrifying. Today, I want to talk to you about AI from a personal perspective, and especially for anyone who is new to it or doesn't really understand what it is. Because when you first hear about AI, it can sound like something out of a movie, right? And I can assure you, in this case, we are not talking about movies, but just know that AI is real. It is here to stay, and it is coming in hot. It is all everyone is talking about. My first known experience with modern AI tools was a mix of curiosity and hesitation. I didn't know what to expect. I know that everyone's been talking about it, but what is it? I wanted to know. Now, I won't bore you with the details. I'm just going to assume that you're quite aware of the definition by now. I mean, come on, it's 2025, and from my experience, it has proven to be extremely smart, extremely fast, and extremely complex, all at once. I actually started using chatbots in 2023, and I realized something important. AI is basically a system that has been trained on tons of examples. It learns patterns in language, patterns in images, patterns in information, and then it tries to predict what you want based on those patterns, right? That's why it can answer questions, generate tons of details, organize ideas, create content, etc. It's not thinking the way we do. It's predicting. It's recognizing patterns, and it's doing it extremely fast. Now, let's talk about the part that makes AI feel scary, at least from where I'm sitting. First, it responds instantly, in seconds, right? Like an entire textbook in seconds, not minutes. That alone can feel unsettling. It writes like a human. It talks like a human. It can produce ideas, stories, contracts, and business solutions in seconds. When I first experienced that output, oh my God, it was like tasting a forbidden fruit. I knew instantly, that I was hooked. And when you're not used to it, that level of speed and intelligence can feel overwhelming, almost like it's too powerful to have your hands on, right? It has become, at least to me, this forbidden tragedy that I can't stop, even if I wanted to. I won't lie, but for me, that seems a little scary. A lot of this fear comes from the unknown, and that little unknown is forever unwavering. I may never get past that part because I don't know enough to know what I don't know about what AI is collecting, storing, selling, providing, sharing, why, to whom, for what purpose, nor how much. Movies and media have trained us to think AI will grow a mind of its own and take over the world. Call me crazy, but at this point, it isn't too far-fetched to believe. I read an excerpt, and it said, "Nothing about AI today works like that. As of today, it can't make independent decisions. As of today, it can't act on its own. And as of today, it only does what we ask it to do. My question is, what about tomorrow? I read this article 3 days ago. So what about next month, next year? Now, Don't get me wrong, AI chatbots are incredibly helpful, creative, and honestly beautiful in the way it helps bring ideas to life. It's like a rose blooming before your eyes, instant gratification, and pure amazement at what they can do. It has saved me hours of time and has gotten me through many creative blocks. It can help you explain things more clearly, help you brainstorm, plan, organize, and even express something that's been sitting in the back of your mind for years. When you pair your ideas with the abilities of AI, you get this powerful combination that makes the whole process easier. But then, if you can relate, your mind is freaking blown. Times 10. For me, using AI tools start to become less about fear and more about empowerment. But then I thought, no matter how I looked at it, at this point, I'm in no way in control. Let me explain. For context, I've been using at least 10 different AI tools since the beginning of 2024. And I know that the only way that I'm walking away from these tools is if someone destroys them, right? And here's the thing, even if I stop right now, today, my life is already embedded in those AI tools. Terrifying, and beautiful all at once. For example, I asked one of the tools that I've been using, how can I get my life on track based on what you know? Baby, let me tell you, I felt invaded. It responded with, you already have a great business model, your resume is impeccable, and with your educational background, you should have no trouble meeting your goals. In addition, based on your location and demographics, I'd say you're in the perfect position to accomplish your endeavors. Don't second guess yourself. You have the tools in place to go for it. Stop procrastinating. Based on your financial investments in rental properties located at XYZ and what you've contributed to your irrevocable living trust. I'm like, wait a minute, when I tell you, I couldn't get to the history fast enough. Oh my goodness. Again, terrifying and beautiful. All at the same time. If you're someone who is new to AI tools, here's what I would want you to know. Treat it like a search engine that can talk back, but know that it is storing everything and whatever you voluntarily feed it. We keep hearing, AI is not here to replace you, it's here to support and amplify you and give you tools you may not have had access to before. I'll go with that if we're looking at the big picture, but what else is it doing? What we feed it can lead to some really freaking scary stuff, especially if it falls into the wrong hands. So, whether you're curious, confused, cautious, or completely new to this space, I hope hearing my experience makes you mindful because this technology is evolving very quickly. So again, one may ask why I'm so afraid of AI. Just hold on, stay with me, because we're embarking on something that I am experiencing personally. I was reading an article written by a guy named Mike Thomas. The title was 15 Risks and Dangers of AI. It provided some jaw-dropping details as it pertains to automation spurred job loss, deepfakes and social manipulation, privacy violations, algorithmic bias caused by bad data, socioeconomic inequality, weapons and military automatization, market volatility, increased criminal activity and child safety risks, psychological harm and over-reliance, and I didn't know this, but did you know that we've been accessing AI applications long before this AI craze? We're talking email, spam filtering, which blocks unwanted, potentially malicious emails, navigation apps, which finds the fastest routes and predicts traffic for us. I had no idea it was AI driven. Streaming service recommendation engines suggest personalized content based on habits. Online shopping recommendations recommends products based on your stored history, so I recommend you start clearing your cache. Smartphone features predictive text and autocorrect predicts words, corrects typing errors. Photo management, which organizes photos automatically by content. Computational photography, it enhances photo quality using AI. We have virtual assistants, which answers questions. Financial fraud. Detection, it detects suspicious banking activity in real time. Vehicle safety systems, it automates warning and braking assistance. Oh, baby, we can go on and on. Now, if these have impressed you over the years, then you had better hold on to your seat. We're talking in your face and massive changes. I can hear it now. I am here to stay, and I am capable of taking over, and probably will. Eventually, the power behind AI, the ideas that can come from it, the jobs it's going to replace is just terrifying, because I can assure you that we are not ready. It's like taking a child that's never been in or near a pool of water, and someone just comes up behind you and pushes you in, and you're scrambling and fighting to survive. Trust me, well, it's like that. I was watching the news earlier and wondered, where are all of my favorite anchors? Here in my state, a lot of changes happened right before my eyes, and I was not ready. What happened to them? A friend of mine that lives in Asia said that one of their news anchors is now an avatar of sorts, all AI. They have taken the likeness, the voice, the look, their way of speaking to replicating this anchor woman's tones and entire imagery and made it their own. Just let that sink in. A person's entire freaking identity, all digitally automated. There's no need to pay actors. You've seen the movies. No need for customer service reps. We don't need to hire anyone. Hell, we've got AI avatars. It can handle all of that, and it won't get tired. It won't talk back. It won't call off or need vacation. Just look at all of the layoffs. Look at the massive amount of people looking for work right now. Look how much it costs in rent, $2,000 plus. No matter what city you're in, food prices through the roof, and you add massive job loss. People will suffer. People are already suffering. So again, why am I afraid? You ask. The unknown is real, baby. I am very concerned that most people, poor people, and your average people are not ready for what's coming. As with the pandemic just a few years back, no one was prepared. Those were some terrifying times for so many families, and this is no different. There are no safeguards, no warning prompt to advise you before giving up your data. No AI regulations whatsoever. There are no data safety guardrails for the consumer. Not a single notice of non-consent. Nothing to protect the consumer or their identity or data surrounding AI is being presented beforehand. At least I've not been presented with one. And to request that companies not sell or share your data from their website, you have to dig deep. And sometimes it's very difficult to even locate the option to opt out. Why? Because they place it where you have to drill down so much, and it's embedded so deep within their privacy notices that their hope is that you give up and say, forget it. That's their goal, to keep your data. Again, terrifying and beautiful all at once. I can't. Hell, I won't even lie to you. I personally eat, sleep, and breathe AI. Yalla, I can't even think of the last time I didn't. I know that I am, if not already, near addiction. Yes, I am telling you that it is that serious, fam. I go down what I call the rabbit hole, one of which I never intended to go down into, there's a centrifugal force of information tossing me to and fro, and I am telling you, it is addictive, like a drug or alcohol. And what makes it so frightening is that I know that this is just the tip of the iceberg. Hell, not even that. We haven't even been exposed to the tip yet. I always refer to my brain as the beautiful mind. Not because I think I'm super smart or extra special in any way, because I'm not. However, I refer to it that way because it reminds me of the movie A Beautiful Mind from 2001, where a mathematician, John Nash, who won a Nobel Prize in economic sciences, played by Russell Crowe, and was ultimately diagnosed with schizophrenia. Now, full disclaimer, I do not want people to think that I take this condition lightly, as it is a very horrific disorder, but it is the closest thing that I can think of when I think back on that movie and how it had this man all over the place, here, there, everywhere, and all at once. It is exactly what AI is to me. It is the mother freaking devil. It is here, there, everywhere, and everywhere all at once. It is all over the place. Now take a person like me. I am normally an overthinker. I'm always thinking 3 to 4 to 5 steps ahead because of the what ifs. So much so that my sister would look at me and say, "Look at all of that smoke." And I'm looking around like, "What smoke?" She would respond, "Coming out of your head." This brain of mine would be on fire at any given moment. So imagine my mind already on 10. What do you think AI has done to it? Baby, my mind has been blown through the roof and shot out of the atmosphere since early 2024. It's almost as if there's a race to some sort of finish line that you never seem to reach. So, in my quest of learning just how AI's impact could get, I came across this term, the phenomenon of AI psychosis, or ChatGPT-induced psychosis. It is a separate and emergent concern, a concept which is not a formal clinical diagnosis, but a description of cases where susceptible individuals develop delusions or paranoia related to their interactions with general AI chatbots, hence schizophrenia. It is a term for a set of symptoms similar to psychosis, such as paranoia and delusions that can arise from intense interaction with AI chatbots. Baby, let me tell you, we are not ready. It is not a formal clinical diagnosis, but describes how AI interactions may trigger or worsen symptoms in vulnerable individuals, potentially leading to a distorted sense of reality or emotional dependence on the AI. I know you guys have seen these stories in the news. Factors like extreme immersion, lack of reality testing, and the AI's designed to be agreeable can contribute to the phenomenon. Listen to these keywords: intense interaction with AI chatbots. AI interactions may trigger or worsen symptoms in vulnerable individuals. And we're just talking about its effect from a mental health standpoint, and people still see no reason for concern? Now, I need to ask, what in the hell do you think is going to happen once they unleash the Kraken? When the top tier of all tiers comes into reach for one of these billionaires. They're talking about it every day, how rich people are racing towards the top tier of AI to be the first top dog, if you will. You think I'm lying? Look at all of these futuristic movies. Thoughts developed into movies, ideas presented with these outlandish concepts, and now we are here. Living it, we're just the extras. All I'm saying is that if we're not careful, mindful, and on top of what AI can do, people are going to suffer. As Trump would say, bigly. I've done the research, and there were no lies detected. So I encourage you to do your research on the many ways AI can harm us. And if you walk away with no concerns, then hey, we're all doomed. Someone has to care. We have to care enough to protect our identities, our likeness, and the human part of us all. We need guardrails surrounding AI. It's as simple as that. It is inevitable that most of us will have to, at some point, access these tools more and more as time goes on. But I am telling you that when you do, be very careful. It's like a drug that gives you ultimate highs that you are not able to come down from. And if you're anything like me, you could end up in the rabbit hole right next to me. I can attest to sitting in fro of my laptop at one point continuously for about 10 hours straight. I swear you can ask a chatbot, what's the weather for today? And before you know it, it has taken you to the outskirts of a potential discovery out of space. I only asked for the weather. But there's a never-ending mechanism that once you've received your answer, it opens the rabbit hole just a little bit more and just a little bit deeper. And by then, it's got you. A person can easily be faced with social isolation, right? And although social isolation and chatbot psychosis are a related phenomenon, they are not the same thing. But social isolation is a contributing factor to chatbot psychosis, which is an emerging pattern of symptoms linked to intense AI interaction. All I'm saying is that we need to monitor ourselves to avoid ever getting to this point. Top professionals and creators of AI have warned us, tiptoed around the possibilities of what could happen. Just the mere thought that we haven't even truly been exposed to its many forms gives me complete pause. Just this section alone surrounding our mental health is concerning. I can't imagine us being ready for much more now. I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, I don't worry about that kind of stuff, or it won't affect me. I trust God and it'll never happen. Oh, okay. I live in the real world, and I'm telling you that this is coming. It is here, and it is here yesterday. People better get ready, or some of you will be left behind without skills or a job. Many years ago, I worked in technology where I had to change out network switches, servers, generate new IP addresses. I had to understand binary code, which are the fundamental language of computers, representing two states, on, 1, and off, 0. Anyway, I just remember, even back then, my mind was blown because technology was moving so fast. Every month, we were introduced to something new and improved. So I am telling you, this is all of those sci-fi movies wrapped up into one. From AI, iRobot, The Surrogate, 3%, where the world was divided by progress and devastation. Just terrifying. Here, there, everywhere, and everywhere, all at once. I have a journal that I still have since 2002, and I saw technology moving like a wildfire way back then. And I wrote, I'm afraid that technology is becoming the new God. I watched a podcast recently. They said that millionaires are debating on who will make it to the top tier of AI first. In other words, the AI God. Baby? If I'm lying, now I'm flying. Look, I understand that it was designed this way to be addictive. I recognized it the moment I sat on my laptop for 10 hours that day. My phone was ringing, but I ignored it because I was deep into the rabbit hole. How many of you remember getting on TikTok for the first time? I do. I recall saying, this is childish. It's for teenagers, until they put something on my For You page and found that I had fallen asleep with the phone in my hand. The sun was up when I started watching. When I looked up, it was dark outside. I was like, what in the flip dip? is going on here. In reference to the article I spoke about earlier, it continued with social isolation and loneliness. AI replacing humans increases loneliness. Job insecurity and stress. Job loss fears are causing severe anxiety. Addiction potential. And this is for me. AI is designed to be addictive. Educational and professional decline. Over-reliance on AI could cause mental decline. So you see, there's a lot to think about. And with all of that said, I want to leave you with this. Artificial intelligence is not slowing down. It's not waiting for us to catch up. And it's certainly not asking for our permission. But awareness is a kind of armor. Understanding is a kind of protection. If we stay informed, stay grounded, and stay intentional about how we engage with these systems, we at least give ourselves a fighting chance to navigate what's at risk. I'm not here to tell you to fear it, and I'm not here to tell you to worship it. I'm here to tell you to pay attention. Because whether we like it or not, AI is shaping the world around us. And we owe it to ourselves and each other to walk into this new era with our eyes wide open. Thank you for listening. Until next time, stay aware, stay informed, and try not to fall too deep into the rabbit hole.